Cable Sportsnet proudly presents the NBA. As mentioned, the East meets West as Orlando visits to take on the Lakers. Be make an appearance on the end of the bench. You'll see him momentarily. Of course, out with the shoulder injury again. Who knows? Probably, though, we'll see him Thursday against LeBron in Cleveland. First shot of the game is Randall. He misses, but he home to the Bay Area. As a kid, he used to visit the Oracle Arena, and he really had a game last night, 20 and 16 against Golden State. Here's Nick. Played pretty well the other night. Out now to Clarkson. They played great. He and D'Angelo Russell, they operate on the perimeter.
Another matchup I'm interested in is Nick Young and Fournier. To see how that ends up.
Boy, Evan Fournier's really turned himself into a go-to person for this team. Split the defense and throwing it up with the on Randall. It's going to be taken by Gordon, ultra-athletic Aaron Gordon underneath. Oh, a deep shooter, but he's a good mid-range shooter and a wonderful slasher to the basket. Fournier from France. Alfred Payton from deep. And all of a sudden, it's spot.
Yeah, they're in deep trouble.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to put on a tremendous run. They're 10 and 19 on the road.
Not only do they have to put on a tremendous run, they have to hope the people ahead of them don't put on a nice run.
Yeah, that's the problem. You got two guys ahead of them before it's taken by Clarkson.
It'll be important for Julius Randle to make sure he keeps contact on the defensive glass with Aaron Gordon. Don't just try to go after the back
with the rebound.
Well, look at that probe by Oladipo trying to pass it to Dedmon.
Now with the handle, Randall, is he going to go all the way? He is! What a burst! Nobody led really by more than 5. Lakers led by 7 early in that game, but after that, it was nobody leading by more than a handful. Oladipo is just ripping up the Lakers right now. He has 9 points.
Well, I mean, he's feeling he's only missed one shot, 4 out of 5, so got to get to him in a hurry. And can't let him get in transition.
And Victor Oladipo dunks it home.
Wertz will find a way to get you the ball.
Wertz, bounce pass, trying to find Brandon. He will get it. Kick it back out to Clarkson. Catch, shoot, down it goes from 3. 15 in the last 7 years for CJ. He's moved around. Good entry pass into Brandon Bass. Fumbles it. MWP for 3. He's got it. World peace. Together they were 50% from beyond the arc the other
Magic
night.
Are going to have to get Oladipo back in the game for their offense. They're down to 40% shooting now.
Here's Zonia from Croatia, and he's going to get an and one.
Just as I say, they're down to 40%. He knocks down the jumper and gets fouled. So 3-point off.
Self-caught for Zonia. He's 6'8", and he throws it away. Taken by D'Angelo Russell. Down the middle he goes. D'Angelo all the way to score.
I can't miss that.
He was way underneath the bucket.
Behind the plane of the board.
I know he was.
The bucket.
He had nowhere to go with that. Look at this shot. Circus attempt. This is going to result in a turnover. 3-on-2. Fournier. Left wing. Good. Whoa, Hibbert. The big guy came all the way back. Give him credit.
Well,
Hustling back to block Oladipo.
The biggest thing that you have to be happy about that play is the fact that Roy Hibbert, the tallest guy on the floor, hustling back to make that play. The officials didn't agree.
He's been bothered by a wrist injury, but fully healed now, so he's all good. Randall kicks it out to D'Angelo on its way. Call him 3.
You play tempo a little bit, but still, you need a little bit more movement. The Lakers are so much more effective when they've got some movement on the offensive end.
Oh, what a move. Clarkson, can he cap it off? Yes, he can, by knocking down the 3.
Boy, he had Fournier going east.
Great. On the sideline, the crowd gets the replay here, and they're enjoying it for a second time. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Aaron Gordon, there he is, throwing it down. Over. Aaron Gordon.
Spot up again. There he is.
Spotting up. Wide open. In rhythm, and down it goes. Scores less
nice
than
read.
Here is Randall. And the foul.
That's just a beautiful read by Julius. He noticed that Aaron Gordon was on his left shoulder. As he catches it, immediately spins and goes baseline, has the advantage. He gets an and one. That's what it's all about. It's not only reading it, but it's how fast you react to what you just read.
7 straight now in double figures. Oh, Randall, he taps it just enough to keep it alive
by getting shot attempts.
Young. Russell orchestrating on top, trying to go around the bigger man, Smith. Payton was there also to try to...
With Russell one-on-one, and he said he's way beyond what most guys his age are in the post, although of course he turns one over here. He said that's something that he's been working on all year, but he did that with his brother.
Hello! Still, no flagrant
Very
fouls.
similar to the Jordan rules that the Pistons applied. And nice play. I tell you, Julius Randle is learning this game every second he's on the floor. A second time in this game that he's felt the pressure.
He had options.
Yeah, but you never pass for the sake of passing. You wait till the defense commits. And again, C.J. Watson never committed.
D'Angelo with 20 points. Lakers lead is 3. But Fournier comes right back. Move on to Sacramento, and then they'll play Portland to wind up their 4-game road trip. They need them all. They're going to even knock on the playoff door here in the last 5 weeks. Currently in the 11th spot. Clarkson, rise, fire, score it!
Boy, he possession off.
Well, not a lot of balance tonight for Orlando. You've got Fournier with 19, Oladipo with 19. Well, the other guys are all chipping in balance throughout, but nobody with more than 7 other than those two. So they don't have a third score tonight. Randall has the rebound. What a move! And throw it over.
Ilyasova, not a bad defender at all, but ISO'd that time and got blasted by Randall.
Pretty stuff for Julius. He's going to do it again. He's alone at the other end, coast to coast.
He breaks his concentration. He shoots an air ball.
Ilyasova 1 for 5 in the action tonight. D'Angelo's played 25 minutes, bounces to Brandon, who had a little tough time controlling it. 6 to shoot. Look at Meta, he's attacking. He kicks. Huertas for 3. He's got it. World peace fine. Julius will sit. Fine night's work so far for Randall, 21 and 8. Boy, they're chasing Fournier all over the floor, and Meta's the one right behind him.
Meta is all over him.
Yeah, out on top, Oladipo with 5 to shoot. Deep and down. He had a 14-point game in early January, but only 12 total points in the 14 games since. So really hasn't seen the floor. Huertas open on the hook pass from Russell. He can't score. Look at the athleticism of Nance. The pass to Bass, and he dunks it home from D'Angelo. Doesn't hurt.
Never hurts to go up around the game.
Yeah, Huertas, he's going to go baseline. Again, up he goes. He's going to get it right back. Look at that pass to Clarkson. He's having some fun. So are these fans. Clarkson scores. Yeah. You know how those work.
Larry wins the tip.
Outlet. Clarkson. JC underneath. Scored. Good outlet by Marcelo. Remember, the fellas will be in the studio for all the post game. So stick around for that. Led by Geeter.
Up against the shot clock.
Clarkson doubled up. 2-1. Lets it go. And down it goes. He was doubled up. He was up against it, and fly, JC, fly into the backcourt.
Well, Scott Skiles says, I think maybe I've seen enough of this. Is Jordan Clarkson.
Tune us in and then watch the game on TNT, and you can tune us right back in. More interviews here of the Lakers than on any network. Underneath, count of it goes. Smith scores.
So Larry Nance to show his leaping ability.
They leave C.J. Watson alone, so now it's an 11-point game.
Came over and made a play.
Boy, MWP get 15 minutes of run tonight. D'Angelo down the middle he goes, runs over a man. Out of it goes.
It goes.
It goes. Count it.
That's points number 25 and 26 for D'Angelo, and he'll go to the line, learn certain things. You know, your teammates have to learn certain things about you.
107-94 scores. They'll what, Stu?
Hatch it.
They'll hatch it, and the game will be over. Crowd rising to their feet. Shot is good, 5.5.
Don't even have to cross midcourt.
107-98, and the game is over, and the hungry crowd let him eat. Final score, 107.
Stay here, Bill. You don't have to go get your tacos yet.
No. Man, they are rushing the door.
If you're standing by the door, you better move.
Yep.